And what up? It's Todd 1822 here to review old school Monday Night Raw. So Raw kicks off with the Undertaker. Undertaker makes a return to Raw. So, Undertaker, still, walking out. Then all of a sudden, the Raw intro comes on. Then there's no Undertaker. So CM Punk comes out. CM Punk saying, I should be the WWE champion. I should be defending my belt at WrestleMania 29. But then he mentioned, the Undertaker, he had no opponent. CM Punk said, I will defeat the Undertaker at WrestleMania 29, and it will be 20-1. So then you get Randy Orton comes out. Randy Orton mentions that him and Undertaker had a match at WrestleMania 8 years ago. Time flies. I still remember that match like it was yesterday. So then the Big Show comes out. The Big Show saying, I got the knockout punch, a ban a Viper, ban straight edge won't do anything. Then you got Sheamus comes out. I didn't care what Sheamus had to say, so I hit the fast forward button. So then Vic Guerrero comes out and announced a fatal four-way. Whoever won the fatal four-way will face the Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. Ryback versus Tony Gonzalez. He was dressed like Cody Rhodes in this match. It was an okay match. I love the ending when Tony Gonzalez went for finisher. Then Ryback reversed it, hits the shell shot for the 1-2-3. So then Mark Henry music plays. He stares at Ryback. I will love to see this feud between Ryback and Mark Henry, two badasses. I want to see that match so bad at WrestleMania 29. Mark Henry had a match with Zack Ryder. Of course, Mark Henry squashed Zack Ryder. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. The Miz brings out the Nature Boy Ric Flair. This was an okay match right here. The Miz defeats Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler had no credibility as the Money in the Bank winner. And the Miz, please stop doing the figure four lay lock. You're making the move look so horrible. Let the Nature Boy only do the figure four lay lock, not you. And the Miz, I am so shocked how bad as a babyface this guy is. I thought that the Miz will become a better babyface than Alberto Del Rio. But Alberto Del Rio surprised me, man. And the Miz just fell as a face. They need to turn this guy back to a heel real soon, man. Real soon. I don't want to say soon, but no, real soon. That's how bad it is. The Miz got to go heel. I mean, him in the face is not working, man. It's not working at all. The Rock comes out, Rock, doing his usual thing. Telling a story how he came to Buffalo. Finally, The Rock had come to Buffalo after 10 years. And speaking of Buffalo, the Buffalo crowd was horrible tonight. This old school Raw. I mean, come on. It was a dead crowd. So, The Rock, The Rock, talk about, his opponent, John Cena, at WrestleMania 29. John Cena comes out and John Cena mentions that, yeah, he needed that match last year at WrestleMania 20. He didn't win it. It hurt him. He had an awful year. Then he quoted Mike Tyson. The Rock is telling him he gonna kick his ass. Then The Rock quoted Lance Armstrong. Then The Rock said, "You crap just like him." I was like, God damn. This was an okay segment, but the problem with it was you didn't feel the dislike between each other like last year at WrestleMania 28 build up. I need that from Rock Cena to get me into their rematch of WrestleMania 29. Jack Swagger versus Jim Duggan. This ended in a DQ. Jack Swagger had Jim Duggan in the ankle lock or the Patriot lock, whatever they call the goddamn move now today. The primetime players, had the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase at ringside. The primetime players versus Daniel Bryan Kane. Daniel Bryan Kane defeats the primetime players. Then the $1 Million Man did a classic, the $100 bill. He put it in Darren Young's mouth. Daniel Bryan took it. That made me laugh right there. Brodus Clay, Tensai, and the Honky Tonk Man versus the three-man band. Honky Tonk Man, Brodus Clay, and Tensai get the victory. Tensai, I didn't like his other gimmick. I did say put him with Brodus Clay. At least he will be over, unlike last time with the other crappy gimmick. So at least it's working with Tensai right here. The guy, you couldn't take him serious in his last gimmick, so nobody's complaining about him with Brodus Clay and dressing up just like Brodus Clay. Damn, you should bitch about it because his last gimmick you couldn't take it serious. This one you can't, but at least it's something that can get him over. That's a good thing. And as long as get him over, it's cool. Kofi Kingston was supposed to face Fantango or Fantango. I don't know how to pronounce the goddamn name. Just like Justin Roberts. So Fantango said that once you pronounce my name right, you will see me. I can't pronounce the name right, so You won't see him for another 2 3 weeks. I can't pronounce his name right too. So y'all might blame me for not saying Fantango debut match yet because I can't pronounce it. I think I just did pronounce it right there. If I didn't, just tell me. Triple H comes out, Triple H, talk about Vince McMahon, saying he's in the best shape of his life. He thought it was all over after SummerSlam when Brock Lesnar defeated him. Then Triple H saying he wants the rematch against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29. I want to see this rematch. After last week's brawl between Triple H and Brock Lesnar, it got me pumped for the rematch, and I can't wait to see this match. That's what I need from Rock Cena. But I don't think you're going to get that because Brock Lesnar and Triple H, they're going to be a test right there. Alberto Del Rio versus Wade Barrett. This was a decent match right here. Alberto Del Rio defeats Wade Barrett. The New Age Outlaws, I marked out, man. They did a classic thing between him and Billy Road Dog. Road Dog, man, that dude was just so goddamn good at microphone. When it comes to like one of the best microphone workers, a lot of people don't bring up Road Dog. I'll put him in the elite. I really put him in the elite category of mic workers. I mean, he's still really good today. And you'll get Mick Carter today who are good on a microphone like that. Road Dog was so damn good on a microphone. They faced the Primo Epico. The Outlaws get the victory. The Fatal 4-Way, CM Punk, Randy Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show. This was the quickest Fatal 4-Way in WWE history. CM Punk hits Randy Orton with the GT, yes. He heads to WrestleMania 29 to face The Undertaker. The Undertaker music plays. He comes out, stares down CM Punk. Then Monday Night Raw goes off the air. So tonight, Raw went old school. It was a boring show. I was like, oh, please hurry up. I mean, 3 hours, man. Oh, it was one of those 3 hour shows that felt like 6 hours, man. That's how it was. So, I hope Raw be better next week. Like I said, this show was very boring, but it was good to see the Undertaker back, and I can't wait to see him in action at WrestleMania 29. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.